Sérieux? Ah, mais c'est le matin alors. Euh, J'ai pas perdu des trucs par hasard. C'est vrai, faut revenir au camp. Ah, on va revenir au camp, t'as qu'à le richon. T'as le cabanon.
Idiot.
Comme ça, j'ai fait un petit peu le... Ah, c'est tout. Comme ça, j'ai fait des espèces de ruines déjà. Du haut du champ de bataille. 2 sur 12.
Yep.
T'as le temps. Bon.
Hey.
Chut. Merde.
Yep.
On va voir si c'est petit.
Come on, girl. Yep. Slow up now. Let's go, girl. Up. Okay then, girl. Whoa, easy. Here. Slow it up. Yeah.
Oh, sir, just in time.
Easy, easy.
I'm lost out here and I ain't got no food and no water. Could you please take me to town, please? Please, mister, help out a fellow traveler. Ah, well, damn you then. Oh, you're a good man. A good man.
Come on. Get up.
Hey, hey! Oh, damn horse is crazy, prick.
Had to ask for help, huh?
Is this your doing?
Okay, my girl. Hey, friend. Whoa, whoa, good girl. Just hold on there, girl. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Yep.
I'm looking for my friend. Gavin. Gavin. Where the hell are you?
Hey, mister. You're enough to scare a horse. Hello, mister.
Gavin? Oh. Has anyone seen Gavin? Listen, have you seen... I'm looking for my friend, Gavin.
I don't know any Gavins, I'm afraid.
English bloke. Lovely fella. He went missing and now I'm all alone.
Good luck.
That's too bad. Gavin!
Hey there! Yeah. Whoa, back. Good haul today, girl. Won't take long. Here.
Wow! That is big, Uncle Arthur!
You okay? Look, everything's gonna be all right.
I know.
You'll be good now.
Uh-huh.
How you doing, Reverend?
I'm okay. I made a fool of myself again.
Drink or morphine?
Drink. Well, both, but mostly drink.
I'm sorry, Reverend.
You have always been so kind to me.
Well, you saved my life. I won't forget that.
That was long ago.
You're my family. I may lack your religious convictions, Reverend, but I have my own beliefs, and family is very important. Family is all we have. Hey.
Red's not your best color, Morgan. Why don't you deal with that blood?
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Room here by the fire, Arthur.
Always good to see you. So, you ain't bored of this place yet?
I guess not.
All things considered, it ain't that bad.
All right, Arthur.
Very good. We were getting low. If only it was in better condition. Let's see what we can get for it. Bill? Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look.
That's good to hear.
Ah, yes, that'll be much appreciated.
You're a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy.
It makes you feel a bit more like home.
Away with you, you flea-ridden mongrel!
I don't mean you, Bill, by the way.
Well, he smells something on you.
He smells something on you.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan. Thank you, Arthur.
If Miller is a fraud, is he an honest fraud?
The way I see it, he's the worst kind of fraud, Mr. Dutch. He's a rich dreamer playing at being one of us.
How do you mean?
He's on vacation with the lower classes. The outlaws, those unprotected by wealth.
You are too hard on him. He writes with incredible beauty.
Yes, he's very ornamental, as my uncle would say.
And your uncle, what was he?
He was a slave. Most educated man in his county, but a slave.
Miller writes about men like him.
Miller's a slave too. A slave to pretty words and empty phrases, but he don't understand.
You are too harsh a critic.
Look, you're a great man, Mr. Dutch. But you ain't great because of Evelyn Miller.
Keep quiet, Morgan. He'll eat you alive.
It ain't difficult.
Hey, Arthur.
Bill? All seems quiet, Charles. You're covered in blood, Arthur. Nothing for you to concern yourself with. Easy now.
C'est pour ça les plans de tabac. Moi je confonds des plants de tabac avec des carottes sauvages. Putain, je casse de rire. Ils sont là, il est là. Toi, oh, qu'est-ce qui t'arrive? T'as vu quoi? C'est Osea et John, calme-toi. Qu'est-ce que...
Easy now. Whoa, whoa, that's it.
Tu vois, je vais te donner à manger, mais comme tu me fais des manières...
You
Arrête de faire
done
des
good,
manières.
girl.
Oh.
Hey, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now.
Ah, mais moi je fais les deux, quoi. Ça me gêne pas, j'aime ça.
Good luck. Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah,
Nope.
I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing?
Voilà, je te l'avais dit, je connais pas.
You sure this is the way?
This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Mais je savais, mais j'ai voulu tourner, il voulait pas. On dirait qu'il y avait un truc comme ça me bloquer. On a pas voulu que je tourne. Début ce truc. Je te fais un dérapage d'entrée de chez les pressoises, moi, normal. C'est une magnifique entrée, faut que je regarde. Avant d'entrer, t'as le temps, quoi. Je suis venu à pied.
Here we are.
Voilà la véritable
Little
entrée.
homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay, okay. She's at the house.
Ah ouais, c'est
We'll be
normal.
watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
Oui, je vais fouetter, oui. On va prendre l'alcool, oui.
What you want?
found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we
C'est
go.
parti.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were. Especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need...
Est-ce qu'il me donnerait un autre chemin? Ah, il me donne un autre chemin. Donc, par la première... À la troisième, je vais à gauche.
I ain't playing dress up. Yeah. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward. Just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Fight broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now. Let me get through.
Avec le cigare. Lol. Allez, on arrive. Là, je peux même pas parler rien. À ce moment-là, je suis dans le rôle 100%.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right
Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me.
Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Petite corruption, tranquille.
Need you behind that bar now, Fenton. Chop, chop. Gentlemen!
Chop, chop.
Gentlemen! My name is Milton. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing.
Ça me fait rire,
Come
ce
up to the
production.
bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky
I'll have one, Finn.
3 drinks. A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look at gift horses. When I see a gift horse, I look my eyes.
That's some strong stuff.
See this gift all. So drink up.
On vole pas, nous. On sert.
Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the lady of us.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Open another bottle. Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk. Come on. Come on. We got work to do, my boys. Let's go.
You're fine man, Fenton.
Shining
Fine man. Don't listen to your brother.
Come on.
Over here, Fenton.
Il me fait aller.
Inebriate.
Ah oui, je m'appelle Fenton. Fenton, c'est moi. Je m'appelle Fenton et je sers comme jamais.
Send a couple this way, will ya?
Keep drinking. There's plenty more of that kid. Don't keep them waiting, Fenton.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Just go his mama. Hurry and serve these poor gentlemen, Fenton.
What? Hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Finn. Just keep 'em coming.
Drink up, drink!
Lemoyne Raiders.
Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You!
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor!
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Bastards from Shady Bell.
Vraiment, mais...
Good job, Oscar.
T'es chaud, toi, ou quoi? Je te dans la tête.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
Oh, sûr.
Shit!
Oh là,
Upstairs, hurry!
faut...
You think we wouldn't find you?
Oh, wow, wow, wow. T'es le mec, il a... 2 centimes. Allez, il a 1 mètre de moi, le chip. Dévotion, nous casse. Bon, attends, quoi, je vais te montrer notre profil. À bout portant, bâtard. Eh, tu t'es mon foiré. En fait, je trouve ça tellement évident là. Eh, vas-y. 1, 2. Tire. Voilà. Bip. Faut pas bouger, hein. Faut pas bouger. Arrête pas, j'ai eu l'oreille. J'ai l'oreille, au moins je t'ai arraché l'oreille là, non? Et franchement, c'est des mecs qui sont matrixés, c'est pas possible. Ils sont dans un autre univers. Fils de pute! Comment, Pentan? Oh, il va sa mère. Oh putain, c'est quoi ça? Qu'est-ce que je fais avec ça?
Got more coming after us.
I see them.
What the fuck?
Behind us on the coming out of the alley. They hit the moonshine.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
Right ahead of you.
Got one.
You're right. Yeah. Oh, both those sons of bitches.
Là, on va prendre cher. Si on boit pas.
They really aren't happy about this.
Ah, bravo.
You fools are playing the
Par
wrong
contre, on peut
game.
se balader avec ça.
Train, I see it.
Tiens, bâtard.
Made it. You think you can steal from us? Good. Keep on him, Arthur.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux faire là?
In front of you, Arthur.
He's down.
Ah putain, avec la vision automatique, c'est tellement simple.
Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch. Ah,
Okay. Pull off the road here.
all right. We're good.
Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Ah,
This
les
place
bruits,
is
ça
odd.
va vite.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to
Ce
Dutch.
bâtard.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
J'aimerais bien savoir quelle heure il est quand même là. On dirait le levier, je sais pas. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il y avait là? Terminer avec précision, Bob. Là, c'est mort. Terminer la mission sans utiliser d'objet de soin. Dans la station d'un tir en pleine tête. Bon, ça nous fait quelle heure que ça? Ah, on va différencier les aiguilles là. Quelle heure il est? Je les vois même pas les aiguilles. Putain. On va y arriver. Voilà. Alors nous avons quelle heure? C'est pas possible. Putain, il est que 22 heures là.
Good evening, Arthur.
Evening.
On va voir ce qui se passe. On va parler de cela. On a aussi Océan. J'ai peine envie d'aller là-bas, ouais. J'ai aussi envie d'aller vers le feu parce qu'apparemment il y a du monde. Il doit se passer quelque chose. Prendre une gamelle. Je vais grailler.
Horseless carriage is a reality. In Germany. I read about it in the newspaper.
Et c'est une BM.
We'll all be driving.
And flying too, no doubt.
See, I like a horse well enough to not want to give one up for a machine.
Well, maybe the horse can ride in the carriage with you.
Now that's an idea. God, what does he put in this slop?
He waits until the meat is crawling with lice, and then he cooks it.
Oh, that explains it.
Hey, you two, mind your manners a little. Mr. Pearson, he takes good care of us.
What the gueule.
This
pretty good.
Hi, folks.
Well, how are you?
That ambition will see you far.
Thanks, Arthur. Well, I needed this. If you'll excuse me. Okay?
Hey, Uncle.
Got room here for you, Arthur.
Hello, sirs.
Smile.
You got a problem with Strauss?
Loan sharking. It ain't a man's game.
Huh. That's where you draw the moral line.
Senor.
Pourquoi en vrai je pourrais dormir un peu.
Dutch.
Hello.
Touch touch. Voilà, petit kahwa. Se regarde dans sa place. Beau gosse.
You'll work it out, Dutch. You always do.
Good morning, Arthur.
Any problems?
Not any new ones.
Well, that's something.
Whatever you say.
How are things with you?
I wouldn't say I'm merry as a marriage bell.
Morning, Arthur.
I'm sorry.
Hey there.
Il a plu encore. Putain, en ce moment, c'est humide par ici. Ah, des cigares. Il y a des garcis.
Mr. Pearson.
Good morning.
Take it easy. Yeah, good girl.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Moi j'ai plus besoin de rêvement qu'elle. Non, même pas. Tout va bien. Aucun de nous a besoin de corail, mais je vais quand même lui donner quelque chose, un petit peu de... Un petit petit morceau de sucre.
there's a girl.
Voilà.
Yep.
Petite motivation pour la journée. Un peu de sucre. Je pense que c'est la meilleure des choses à faire là. C'est fait. Quand on va aller voir le Prince Waze. C'est moi, bâtard.
Hey, partner. Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along, man.
Stay here.
This way, sir.
Ah, c'est que c'est bon.
A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Gallagher Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you in a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Oh putain. Primate. Il a traité de singe devant sa mère.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine. Come on. We need to go.
Ready? Let's get out of here.
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his ass.
Bienvenue.
The smug fucker.
Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, just snotty old bitch.
Jose really picked the right fella for teeing the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. But there really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Jose knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaites still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. Come on, Morgan. Go. the pace here. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then. Yeah. Whoa. Easy.
Where are you off to?
Yep. Easy.
We're never gonna get there at this rate.
Yep. Hold up. Giddy up.
Dépassement raté. On tente notre chasse. Oui, ça passe. C'est passé.
Do you even know where we're headed?
Bon.
Easy, easy.
N'importe quoi.
Can't you go any faster?
Giddy up.
Ah, il me demande d'aller où pour rentrer chez les Greys, là. Chez les Greys. Ah, j'aurais dû prendre le chemin que je connais, là, me casser les couilles.
Whoa! Hold up a second. You not worried about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far.
D'ailleurs, vu qu'ils me connaissent, ça aurait pu mal tourner l'histoire du bar là. Enfin, ça a mal tourné, mais avec d'autres personnes, notamment les gris.
out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hey, hold it right there.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink. Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feather to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money. Quite the fanciest places imaginable, eh? Well, the average man sups on shite, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Hold up a minute.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll. Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay? I'll take care of this fella. Come on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn. Try to stay out of trouble. That's good for here.
Dans le coup, je peux pas lâcher.
That's good. Should be enough for here. That should do it. I'm gonna deal with this too.
think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. After you, sir. Woohoo! Would you... Look at that! Yeah. Now let's burn those bloody fields to the ground.
Somebody shoot him already!
We'll hold this one off. You get those fields properly going.
I got the right hand!
Come on, Arthur. Come on, throw another one. Make sure it all goes up. Grab some horses from the stable. Come on.
Not right now. We got company. Look out!
Where's these bastards coming from?
Look out! There's more of them!
This is a goddamn mess.
They didn't tell me nothing.
There goes out right out of here. Hosea better get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right. This is what it's all about.
Oh, Arthur.
Glad you're having fun.
The wagon we saw come in earlier. We can nick the horses from that.
All right, where is it?
This way. Shit.
More of the bastards. You pay for this?
Stay with me. James.
There's more of them. Arthur, we gotta get out of here.
Not far now. Here it is. There it is. Maybe they haven't unloaded that cash yet.
All right, come on, we'll take those horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll was actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, well, let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Arthur. Come on.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Don't have time to mess around here, Arthur.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here fast.
You right, follow me.
Come on, we'll take those horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll in there.
Hurry up.
Oh, boy! We did good, Morgan! We did good!
Great, but let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Barker. Come on!
All right, let's go.
Follow me! Don't slow down for nothing! More men up ahead! Straight out the main gate! Come on!
Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
I think we lost him.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutch has put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
Arthur! Arthur!
Arthur Morgan.
Hey! I know you can hear me!
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay.
I trust all's well.
Well, good day so far. Good.
There she is.
Good morning, Arthur.
Everything okay?
I guess. Bored?
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
How's it going? How are things?
Come on then, let's go. Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean. Hold up a second. Arthur, you need to stay with me.
So you were saying...
We got some space between us and that mess now.
Hey, wait up.
Reckon it's that one with the fire outside.
Let's take a look.
Let's go.
Someone got here first.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house. This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
What do you think?
Les un document
Found
certifie
anything?
que possède pendant la compagnie surnommée conformément aux dispositions du mémorandum et des statuts applicables une somme de $1 a été payée pour l'achat de chacune des dites
You
portes.
see anything there?
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check that.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd say. I guess maybe 12 hours ago.
But no body?
Not yet.
There's some blood here. That ain't good.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Hey there, girl.
They went down the path here. How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
Whoa! You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
Hey, look. They continue on the other side of the tracks.
Comment tu veux savoir en vrai si tu veux pas utiliser le truc spécial? Il y a des traces partout là.
Watch out! Huh. They seem to head into the forest now.
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
Acho que este é Dutch.
Excuse me. Yeah. Have you seen we're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
Yeah. All right, you two. Where the hell is he?
You both better get out of here.
Come here! You ain't much of a fighter, huh?
You wanna come at me?
Who do you think you are? Wasting my time. is Trelawney? I don't know anything.
Mauvaise réponse.
Tell me where he is. You go to hell.
Mauvaise
You
réponse.
better tell me now, you son of a bitch. Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields. Which cornfields? Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
Voilà. C'est bien.
You got lucky there, my friend.
Putain, je devrais le fumer en vrai. Ça a l'air putain de cheval.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line. That must be it.
Easy.
Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive?
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Okay, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Who knows what he told them? Let's get... After those sons of bitches. Quick, find them! They're trying to hide in the field!
Se ne dà ancora lo sciro, non ce l'ho parole.
Look at the birds. Go that way.
Sons of bitches.
Je l'ai eu ou pas? J'ai pas eu ce bâtard. Je l'ai eu.
I think there's one over here. Come on, you cowards.
Voilà. Ah, tu t'occupes d'ici. J'espère que les oiseaux viendront.
I will find you, bastards.
J'ai même pas vu ces...
You made a big mistake messing with us. I'm telling you now, you boys ain't leaving here. We know who you are and we're coming for you.
Tu as pas vu mon goal?
Where the hell are you? You sons of bitches!
Over there, where the birds are.
Where the hell are they?
Chier, il est là-bas la forêt.
Come on, where are they?
Il l'a bombardé.
God damn these sons of bitches.
Pigeon cette histoire. Merde.
You're dead. You and your friend up there. You wait till I find you. Stop hiding, you cowards. Get the hell out of here while you still can.
Là-bas.
Where are you?
Did you see those birds?
I'm telling you now, you boys ain't leaving here.
Putain, j'ai pas rêvé, je l'ai vu ça grave. Ça arrêtait à un moment donné ou pas?
Where the hell are they?
Ah mais Charles il sert strictement à rien.
I will find you, bastards.
Il faut le tuer.
We got one more, Charles.
Ah il en reste un. Ah c'est pour ça des fois je comprenais pas.
Over there, where the birds are.
T'es mon fils petit. Il est déjà là-bas, je suis sûr et certain, il est déjà là-bas.
The stump is here. Look around. You can't have gone far.
Si tu me racontes ces affaires, t'es où toi?
Keep looking, Arthur. He must be close.
Est-ce qu'il peut aller là-bas?
Keep searching. He's around here somewhere. See anything?
Foiré. Bon, attends. Genre ici, c'est tout. Oh, merde.
He's mine! Let me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet. Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Shit. Thank you.
Of course. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The gunshots are coming from that barn! Come on! Ah! Hit!
Sur mon moteur. Crever, attends. Je crois pas. Je vois pas que...
He's backing off inside! Get after him!
Fusil du Robin. Nucléaire.
There he is! Take him out!
Pourquoi il a changé d'arme?
Good. He should be the last of them. All right, let's go back for Trelawney. You all right?
Yeah.
Never goes easy, does it? Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long.
We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Bon, je vois rien d'intéressant à récupérer. C'est... Mladen Braco, salut. Ouais, j'ai pas trop compris ton truc. Tu veux dire les Springfield, c'est rare de l'utiliser. En tout cas, bienvenue.
Here. Yep. Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
That last guy you killed, congratulations. Thank you.
Here, dear boy.
Well, he's still here at least. You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunter. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
There always seems to be more and more civilization. I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but
Magnifique, là.
even that ain't the way I remember it.
Tuez 2 chasseurs de primes dans les champs de maïs à moins d'une minute. Lorsque vous pistez trop la nuit, restez à moins de 30 pieds. Tu mets des traces, inspectez tous les indices dans la roulotte de Trelawney. You missed, I don't understand. À moins que ce soit le diminutif de mystère.
Been a while, girl.
Voilà. On va nettoyer un peu les armes.
I've got deep pockets in this community, and we watch out for our own. Hope you remember that.
Allez, je
What can I do for you, huh?
C'est un petit peu bizarre. Tu réapparais après la mort. Alors, ouais.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition.
Tired of talking. How about we get back to it?
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Ok, ça va, l'Adcaster.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. Looks like you're
C'est
taking
avec lui que
care
j'ai
of
le
that
plus tiré,
weapon.
y a même pas besoin de
Good to
nettoyer, je
see.
comprends pas.
Make sure you got enough rounds for it.
Tant mieux. Fusil à verrou.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Bon, allez. Fusil à canon scié.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Make sure you got enough rounds for it.
Oh, tu as un truc que je voulais faire avec le fusil à pompe. J'ai laquelle, moi? Voilà, j'ai celle-là.
You're gonna buy something, right? Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
Et voilà. Voilà, on se casse.
Thank you.
Alors, fallait voir les Grays. On va aller voir John Manstone. Johnny. Ou quoique... On va aller voir plutôt Trelawney. Ah, c'est parti. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Biche de Virginie, c'est parti.
Easy, whoa.
Je les reprends à 3 étoiles là, je pense pas. Ah si, c'est bon. Non, 2 étoiles.
That's it.
Ah, j'ai perdu une étoile, c'est pas grave. La tête, ça me fait penser à un kangourou un peu quand même.
Good haul today, girl. You all right, girl?
On va le ramener en Pearson. bonne camel après. Allez. Attends, je vais te laisser là. Un petit peu, j'arrive.
This place gives me the creeps, always has done.
Me too. But we could do well here.
I hope so. It feels like we're living with ghosts.
To me, it feels like what I've always said. America is man set free for good and bad. And this place, oh, this is the bad. Greed, delusion, all these people are rotten. And they have always been.
Attends là, t'es pessimiste, Dutch, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
No, it isn't that. They're good people here. Good and bad. Sad thing is, good people do bad things.
Like us?
Benji.
Exactly. Just like us.
But my daddy, we fought these people.
Sure. And they were fighting something else, and they did bad things. Such is the world.
Why is it like that? I have always wondered. Why ain't we better?
Ah, c'est la bestiole.
Now that...
Le conquérant.
That I don't know.
Me neither. Me neither.
Attends, qu'est-ce qu'il a dans le dos?
Excuse me.
You okay?
Hey, Fenton!
Oh, never again. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, Arthur.
Voilà, accent personnel.
Thank you, Arthur.
On n'a pas grand chose aujourd'hui.
Hey, thanks again for saving me in that cornfield.
Of course. You do the same.
Let's keep our eye on Mr. Trelawney.
Hi there.
Are you girls nearly finished with that?
Not yet, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, hurry it along.
You are one tough old boot, ain't you?
Don't take that tone with me.
Mrs. Adler.
Morning, Arthur. You all right there?
Fine.
Alors. Donc, quelle heure il se fait? Bientôt midi. Personne.
Well, you girls actually appear to be working.
Of course. We're always working.
Personne. La bouffe.
All right. That last stew I had was pretty damn good.
Glad to hear it.
Well, hello.
Morning.
Putain, je suis sûr.
There he is.
Morning, mister.
Keep your mouth shut, and you might survive the week.
Hey, come on.
Just know we're watching you.
Yep, all right, man. See ya.
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Well, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot.
C'est parti.
So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads.
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
How do you do, sir?
Real good there, girl.
Par contre, il y a un truc que j'aime pas. Quoi ce truc de paysan? Donne-moi mon chapeau.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
They've run out of my favorite scotch.
Just how it is.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Un barral de première.
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
Adieu.
Well,
what
Adieu.
the hell was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me.
Oh, je fais que ça, Triloni, je fais que ça.
Okay, girl.
Okay, let's go. This way.
Diligence se dirigeant vers le sud sur la route de la rivière, Stillwater Strand, objet de valeur dans le coffre, passagère très riche, Madame Chester Dempsey, ambitieuse mais très mauvaise chanteuse d'opéra en herbe. Faites preuve d'imagination. Pensez au secours.
Can't we just ride together? What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance, the unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Here we are. This is the spot. Okay.
Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strongbox without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Je suis un simple voyageur, tout simplement en train de kiffer le paysage. Rien de plus, rien de moins. Je fais ma balade pédestre.
Buddy.
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Whoa! Miss Dempsey, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small show, but would you sing something for me? I'm looking for a mezzo-soprano.
I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
Ti trido lasciar, non lasciar perdir.
Non lasciamo trovare.
Okay. Stay, girl.
Non lasciare verdir.
Adagio, molto adagio.
Decreto.
C'est tout, y a rien à faire.
We should move. The roads are not safe.
My good man, they're perfectly safe.
Can we go, please? I got a train to catch.
I want you to be quiet, you horrible little man.
Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough about Mrs. Damson. Magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
Yeah.
Comme quoi la bouche est une arme. Quand on sait s'en servir.
Nicely done.
Ah oui, monsieur Trelawney.
A little finesse for once. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
Oh, mais dans tout ça, je peux pas faire des diversions comme ça qui fracassent.
Okay then,
Il
girl.
va où notre ami?
Got any more opera singers for me to rob?
Hello, Arthur.
Excuse me, partner. Still here, then?
Il va aller où? Il rentre chez lui? Il repart au camp.
Okay there?
Hello.
J'ai l'impression qu'il part au camp. Bon, apparemment, j'ai John à aller voir chez les Grays. Il me semble, ouais. Et Mika. Khra, ouais. On verra lui après. On va aller chez les Grays. On va laisser faire Trelawney sa petite balade. Juste voir s'il se dirige vers le camp. Donc on se retrouve au camp Trelawney, hein. Attends, juste.
You're all right now, girl.
Bon, bon. Fais-toi plaisir.
Yep. Hey, mister. Adam!
Why, hello there, sir.
Hey there, mister. Hi there, mister.
Hello.
Notre ami Gavin.
Yeah.
Il est pas là.
Hey, stupid! Out of the way!
Who let the simpleton out of the asylum?
What's the matter with you?
Dégage. Une fête de
Can I help
cheval.
you? Oh, looks like you boys had some trouble.
C'est pas référence à
Yeah, we
Scarface,
had
ça.
some trouble. Bad trouble. What you want?
Oh, I was supposed to meet some business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe.
Fellow with a scar and a Mexican?
Yes, sir.
Out by the stables, I think.
Thank you. And, sorry for your troubles, friend. Hey, partner.
Hey, partner.
Il me semble que des écuries. C'est par ici. Mais sûr de rien. Non, ça n'a rien à voir. C'est sûrement là-bas.
We're good men, like you.
You don't know me. You turn up in town, you're helping everybody. And there's troubles everywhere. Bandits attack my fields. Men getting killed. Just who are you?
That awful business was nothing to do with us. I like smoking tobacco, not recklessly burning it. That's sad. Had a run of bad luck in the West. Lost money in some failed railway speculation. We heard good men can do well in this country.
Sure. And bad men. We haven't recovered as well as I'd hoped from the war. My family try. My sons are good boys. But it's been hard. Like I said, some people in the area will hold us all back forever. We need stability.
I'm sure.
We're an old Scottish family. We work. My daddy taught that to me, and I taught my sons. Work hard, be fair.
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
In the Braithwaites?
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers.
Des bizarres.
All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them they'll get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
Where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Just keep us away from this. Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse rustling away from the public.
Go to the stables on the
that's
south
the law.
side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbred.
Okay. Thanks, motherfucker. Allez, Javier.
Crazy old fool.
If he only knew we just torched his tobacco crop.
Plus
That was
fort.
you? The old man was cursing the Braithwaites about that.
Burning rich folks'
God.
property? Sean was like a pig in shit.
I'm sure. 5,000 for horses. They must be rich.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
Ah, mais j'aurais la tête sur les épaules, du coup, si moi j'ai pas des soins
Place is
astronomiques.
well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. Make them think we're there looking to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses. We should go in the back way, though. Avoid too many questions.
Bon les gars, je vous suis. J'espère que ça va vous aller.
Careful. There's a guard.
I'll speak to him, okay?
All right, then.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
A partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then. But head on up to the stables. Someone will come see you.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Ha!
That's it. Nice and easy. No need to rush. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention. All right. I think that's the stables just up ahead. Heads down, play cool. Head around the front, hitch up there. All right, let's hitch up here. Did good, girl. Let me do the talking. Hello there.
Can I help you, boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs, looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me. These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working. If that's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga.
Is that so?
Unofficially.
Of course. Well, this here's Cerberus. Here you go, boy. Cerberus is a real reliable stud. Fathered many a race winner. This one's Old Faithful. He was a champion, briefly, until he hurt his leg, didn't you, boy? Amazing runner, though. He's up for sale for a decent price. The boss would probably sell him to you if you made the right offer. And this here is Old Father Time.
Si on regarde, il dit qu'est-ce qui se fait.
His coat might be a little thin for them Saratoga winters, but red, right? They'll produce another winter. Just look at those balls.
Greaser, huh?
Je vais lui avoir.
Greaser, huh?
Okay. Bandana's on. Don't need nobody recognizing us.
All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two. Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Easy there, easy.
Easy now. Easy there.
Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Whoa, now, easy, easy.
Okay. Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions. Wait. Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, we regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Let's go, quick!
Go, get out of here. I got the back.
What the hell are you doing?
C'est parti, c'est la guerre.
Stop! We're being robbed! I'm being robbed, he said! Stop! More coming this way! Out of the fields! Watch it! There's guards by that wagon!
We got more on them.
What?
Keep going, I'll cover you.
T'arrives quoi, toi?
Shit! They blocked our way out!
We'll have to go through the fields! Look there! The fence is down! Come on! See if we can get rid of them in the trees!
I think we lost him.
No, look out! There's more of them on the road!
Attends. Oui! Putain, c'est ton cul. Allez, vite, tes chevaux là, elle est où là? Ouais, bouge ton cul. Eh, vas-y, reviens là. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Ah ouais, putain.
Get going, you
N'importe quoi.
Hey, stop these things! Stop! Look out ahead! They're coming out of the fields! Stay close to the horses. Watch out by that ladder. Ladders! Go! I'll hold them off! Be a man once we're done with watch them. Shit! They blocked our way out! We'll have to go through the field!
Voir les automates, je pense qu'il y en aura.
Look there! The fence is down! Come on! Let's try to lose them in the trees!
Moi, je suis passé chez eux et je me suis pris un rocher dans la gueule.
I think we're clear. No, look out! There's more of them on the road!
Qu'est-ce que tu fais aussi près? Putain, mais je comprends pas! Je comprends pas! Je comprends pas, des fois, quelque chose. Je comprends pas.
You see any more?
D'un coup, je te retrouve tout près et n'importe quoi.
All right, let's get these horses to Clemens Cove quick before we run into any more trouble. Whoa, you okay there, boy? Shit! One of the stallions is loose. Keep going. Up. Get him. Yeah. There we go. Hey. Oh. Whoa.
Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Hey, Morgan. Over here.
Encore dans les parages, c'est chaud.
Well done. Clemens Cove's just over there. Come on.
Come here.
Let's get this over with.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone. Easy. You think they
Chill.
look like they're paying $5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
Come on now.
J'arrive à peine de faire nuit et déjà le soleil il se lève.
Gotcha.
C'est bon?
What you boys want?
Ah, les escrocs.
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That's so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive. We're twins.
Moi, c'est Fenton.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No,
I don't like Cubans.
that's so.
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay. Ah,
Sure.
yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours, but I like you, and I can give you 650 for 'em.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. It ain't true, not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there will hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
All right. You goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
5 000 $.
Believed a yarn spun us by one of that Gray family. And imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
Alors il est quelle heure? Il est 8h. 8h05. Bon mais très bien. Qu'on va faire là? Mika. Qu'est-ce qu'il va nous dire de faire lui? Attends, je suis franchement curieux. Je prends un petit café avant.
Them boys you used to run with? They ran with me. They kidnapped me when I was 12 years old, right from my mama. Is that so? Malcolm Foreman. Well, he treated me real bad. He was bad. Know how I slit his throat and ran away? I never felt bad about killing him. I ran back to where my mama was working, but she died. I was falling into trouble. Dutch, he found me, saved me, raised me, treated me right, taught me to read. He ain't perfect, but he's the closest I've met in this world. Ain't it so, Arthur?
We all loved you, Miss Tilly. Even them of us with cold hearts. You was the sweetest little thing we ever saw. And the saddest.
Ce qui est dommage qu'on puisse pas au moins nettoyer les armes dans le camp, mais bon. Ah, parce que lui peut le faire.
Okay.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road in the town. Things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's... probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance you gotta take.
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
Fine.
Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then.
You know, I've been fighting Combs for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
You're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay. Just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend, with you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I. Hey,
c'est
up
l'endroit
there.
de rencontrer les
Men on the
Allemands.
ridge.
O'Driscoll's,
famille
from
allemande.
the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big. Caring too much.
Arrête de faire voir.
That's my problem.
Caring too much. There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too, but it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
Magnifique les S là.
All right, cowpoke.
You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Merde, j'avais pas vu ça. Non, c'est pas grave.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. Hmm? How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Oh, le coup de crosse qui te fait perdre les dents. Et la mémoire.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not anyway. Hey.
I don't know. Colum's got a sense.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True.
He's escaping. Shoot him. Relax. I got him. Did I kill you?
Not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
J'ai l'impression qu'il n'y a pas que moi qu'on transporte. Ah, c'est avec moi.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
Tellement bien fait les effets de lumière, c'est un truc de fou.
Arthur Morgan. Good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. But see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Je t'ai cassé les couilles.
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Morgan's out! Don't let him get to his weapon!
Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit, ce bâtard? Ah ouais, oui, ta mère. Cheval de merde, je le reconnais bien, c'est lui celui-là. Oh, on n'y voit rien, putain. Oh! Vas-y, bute-moi parce que là, je vois rien là. Le cheval, il veut pas venir là. Qu'est-ce qu'il fout ce cheval de merde? Cheval, ça pour ça. Voilà, tue-moi, je m'en bats les couilles.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up.
Vas-y, vite, 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 j'ai pas ton temps. Ah, mais je vois où c'est cet endroit, ça y est. Je sais où c'est cet endroit. Complètement. Bon, vas-y, y'a rien. Je vois rien, un truc de fou, c'est impressionnant.
Morgan's out! Don't let him get to his weapon! Where do you keep your valuables? Save me some time when I'm looting.
On n'y voit rien, on n'y voit rien, on n'y voit rien. Putain, t'es obligé de fermer les volets, c'est un truc de fou. C'est un truc de fou. Ah, comme par hasard, quand j'ai besoin de mon fusil en pompe, je l'ai pas. Ça m'énerve un truc aussi simple là et ça me casse les couilles. Ça me casse les couilles. Ça me casse les couilles.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing toward... A man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Ta gueule, depuis tout à l'heure. Je m'en bats les couilles du chapeau. Prends pas les armes. C'est incroyable quand même. C'est incroyable. C'est incroyable.
Get that boy and tie a bow around it.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Bon, lui là. J'ai plus de moins. Voilà. Pas de problème. Pourquoi les autres j'ai un problème? Putain, de chien.
Prisoners out! Don't let them get to those weapons!
La prochaine fois, écoute-moi bien, la prochaine fois que je me dis que je vais arrêter, c'est bon? Au lieu de forcer comme un con, là. Les armes, les armes, les armes, les armes, putain! Arrête de tourner là. Tout à l'heure il y avait un coffre, mais il n'y est plus. Ça. Plus de coffre, il n'y a plus de coffre, hein. Plus de coffre, elle a disparu. MDR. MDR. Faire un truc pareil pour te sortir de l'immersion, y a pas mieux. Magnifique. Magnifique. Ah, maintenant la maison, parce que moi je vois rien. Putain. putain de merde. C'est là où tu vois que t'es tout seul, mon pote. Y a pas de famille, y a pas de cas, y a rien. T'es tout seul. Heureusement t'as des grosses couilles. Tout seul face à la tombe.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur! I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away.
T'as pas remarqué qu'elle était partie à 3, t'es revenu à
Grimshaw,
2?
I need help! Reverend Swanson's gonna set the law on us. No, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur. You're safe now. That's pretty, Tuts. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Pas loin de la mort, quelques semaines plus tard. A week later.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Magnifique ce jeu, c'est un truc de fou. Malgré tous les ratés, j'ai quand même eu d'argent. Donc quoi, c'est vraiment... Ah merde, la notification. Ça se passe où?
What's wrong now?
I seen you looking at her, Dutch.
Koch.
Who?
You know who. Getting too old for you, am I? That's how it usually works with you, isn't it?
You're delusional. Again.
Won't even look me in the eye, but you look at her all day.
Doesn't matter what I say, you'll believe whatever fantasy you're currently living in.
Fantasy? You think this is a fantasy for me?
I do not have the energy for this right now.
Oh, it's written all over you. I'm not stupid, I've been watching.
Oh, that much is painfully clear.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Will you be quiet? I am trying to read here.
Dutch. Pig!
Molly, my dear.
Pourquoi je m'y... Pas grave.
So what you gonna do?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Not sure I do.
Was there?
How you feeling?
Better? Good enough.
Mr. Morgan, can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
J'en ai.
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. John?
Oh, finally back on your feet. All that crap you gave me after that wolf attack?
Yeah. I guess we're now even.
Fire's good and hot, Mr. Morgan.
About time you rested up. You good?
Hey, Charles.
Good to see you back on your feet.
No rest for the wicked.
T'es un bon gosse, Charles, là, il a changé d'habit. Oh, ça lui va mieux, ça. 100%, l'autre habit, on dirait que ça faisait clochard, l'autre habit. Là, ça passe mieux. Ça fait aventurier, quoi. L'autre habit, ça faisait ni cowboy, ni indien, ni aventurier. Ça faisait clochard.
Hey, Abigail.
How are you feeling?
I'll live.